Happy day, everyone. Welcome to another Star Wars Genesis episode. This is episode 4, the Grand Moff. And to catch you up on everything, we have been on the trail of a Imperial chain code that we need to get into a medical facility where Saw Gerrera has an operative that is being treated. So we're going to use that operative to get to Saw Gerrera with the Rebel Alliance. Any case, that's where we're headed now. We've got to go to a smuggler's hideout, kind of, and talk to the proprietor there. And supposedly, they're going to have the information to get this chain code. So that's where we're going.
Hey, back off.
Wait a minute. You look familiar. Do I know you?
You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, I don't think so. You're the one that stopped the bank robbery at Dantooine, aren't you? I knew I recognized you.
You caught me.
Don't sweat it. It happens more often than you think.
I've got no idea why you would want to hide something as cool as that. But hey, suit yourself. And don't worry, your secret's safe with me. What are the odds I even find you here of all places? Galaxy's a small place, I guess. Not that it's any of my business, of course. Just making small talk.
Why are you asking?
Like I said, I'm just making small talk. No one's forcing you to be here.
I'm looking to get a new Imperial chain code, and I've been told this is the place for that.
Do you believe in fate? Because you might be exactly the type of person we've been looking for. Let's go talk in private.
Got reports saying a Shadow Collective crew was spotted not far from here. Might be taking an interest in your operation.
That's why I hired you and your people. I trust if this pirate crew pays us a visit, you'll handle them.
Paying us to keep Neo-Crusaders and independent crew away is one thing, but the Shadow Collective...
Who's this? You won't believe me if I told you. What matters is that he's looking for an Imperial chain code.
So, why do you need a new chain code?
That's none of your business.
It absolutely is my business if I'm going to help you get one. Start talking.
I'm sure you already know this, but this outpost is the go-between for an underground chain code business. The catch is, it isn't a credit exchange.
What they want in return is entertainment.
I'm gonna need some clarification.
Of course.
We need you to compete in the gauntlet. Make it out alive, and they'll give you a temporary rendezvous where you can buy a fresh chain code.
And if you die, they'll make thousands of credits off of replaying your last moments on the HoloNet.
Competition's good for business. You just need to rise to the challenge.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade.
Listen, the gauntlet ain't as hard as it's made out to be. The only reason people die in it so often is because they're desperate with little to no combat experience.
The fact that you have a blaster already puts you above most people.
The biggest mistake I see people make is sprinting straight through and getting swarmed at the end. Remember, you still have to make it back alive. So take your time. There's no time limit on this. Of course, you could always jet over all the way to the end.
If you try that, make sure your jetpack's got the fuel to carry you. You don't want to end up like that poor fool who got impaled. I'm sure you'll be fine.
What's in it for you guys?
The age-old question. From what we've heard, the one that's giving out these chain codes is an Imperial Moff. And let's just say we want to have a word with him. We already have a reputation around here, so they would never make a deal with us.
You, on the other hand, you're fresh blood.
Talk to May and tell her you're interested in a new chain code. Whole sob story and everything. Naturally, she'll talk you into running the gauntlet. Once you miraculously complete it, she'll give you the rendezvous that you'll relay to us right before leaving.
We'll only act after you finish the exchange with the Moff, so there won't be any trail that leads back to you. Everybody wins.
All right, let's do this.
It's all you. Don't be stupid, all right? Come back alive.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things civil.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge Smuggler's Outpost? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Smuggler's Outpost. I assume you're familiar?
I'm familiar with it. That's why I'm here.
Of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the galaxy's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems, like Terrace, have heard of Smuggler's Outpost. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I'm looking to acquire an Imperial chain code.
Then you've come to the right place. If I may ask, why are you interested in such a thing?
That's none of your business.
So you're choosing to keep your past a mystery. I can respect that. How far are you willing to go for this chain code? Would you prove yourself in the gauntlet for it?
If that's what it takes, I'll do it.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons, who will place wagers on your survival.
Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not, but I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
I'll definitely be coming back alive.
That's what they all say, but I'm sure you'll be the exception. Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Well, there's something that's been troubling me.
Your attention, please! Valued patrons and honored guests! For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. A runner has come to test the gauntlet. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the gauntlet begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Here's to going out in a blaze of glory.
It's going to be cold out there. I better gear up for that. Here we go. Tough little stinkers. Gas.
Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck!
Hi.
Get out of my...
Congratulations. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
I did what you asked. Now it's your turn.
Indeed you have. As promised, I'll set up a meeting with my acquaintance for your chain code. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our establishment. Have a drink and come find me in a few minutes.
Impressive. We never doubted you.
I hope not.
There's always a chance. May's setting up the meeting with the Moff as we speak.
Skip to the important part. They might get suspicious if they catch us speaking.
Good call. We placed a tracker on your ship for when you head to the Moff's location. This way, we're not caught off guard by whatever approach they take with the meeting.
You going to tell me where you placed the tracker?
No, but don't worry. It's set to remotely latch off once the location's confirmed. We appreciate you working with us. You've done us a great service. We could use more people like you. If you're ever interested in fighting for something greater, you know where to find me.
Hera.
It's worth the risk. I have a gut feeling about them.
Time for my end of the bargain. I've gone ahead and uploaded encrypted hyperspace calculations to your ship. You have 12 hours before the location is void, so I'd get going immediately.
Why only 12 hours?
My acquaintance is a busy person. They don't like to be kept waiting, and they're always on the move.
I'll head there right now.
Good. Should you ever crave the spotlight again, you'll always be welcome here.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I'd like you to follow me for a while.
Captain, I have no objections.
Pretty fancy place he's got here.
Welcome. I hear that you're after a new chain code, and that you have gone through great lengths to meet me for one. I am Grand Moff Octavian Grant. I look forward to doing business with you.
You've heard correctly.
Good. I trust that you're aware of how this works. I seek something far greater than credits. Influence. In exchange for a valid chain code, you will render me your loyalty. According to your skills, you will be assigned tasks at my discretion. Should you ever violate our agreement, your chain code will be rendered worthless and turned over to the Bounty Hunters Guild. Do you have any questions about these terms?
Let's move forward.
Splendid. Your combat expertise will prove particularly valuable to us. Once we give you your new chain code, you're free to establish residence in any of the Imperial core worlds. We'll contact you when the time is right. I am not an individual that likes to take risks. Do you understand?
Is this the same deal you gave Saw Gerrera? How is Gallifrey involved?
Now how do you know about that? You're not really after a chain code, are you? Who are you, really?
General Draven sends his regards.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Target eradicated.
Good job. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here, ND5.
Of your defeat is extremely high.
ND5, we need those turrets taken out.
Likely end in your death.
For the glory of the Alliance!
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter. The enemy on my scanner.
No sense in leaving all this behind. Okay, ND5, let's get out of here.
Incoming vessel. Hold your current heading and await verification. All checks complete. We appreciate your cooperation.
I'm really happy to see you.
There's been some chatter about you. I made sure it stopped.
Appreciate that.
Anytime. So what brings you by?
Got something for you.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. Good work. Draven's going to be real happy about this. He also told me to give you some credits next time I saw you. We know what you're doing isn't exactly cheap.
Alright, everyone. So we accomplished that mission. You were able to get the new codes. And we're ready to go infiltrate that medical facility in disguise. That'll be on the next episode. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you next time on Star Wars Genesis. May the Force be with you. Happy day, everyone.